Do it.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Here's Coleman now to return. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
On play action, they'll throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Terrell Edmunds comes flying in from safety for the sack.
It's now third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That's good for a Pittsburgh.
A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Steeler.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
Here's Coleman now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
And a Raven 1st down.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 40-yard line.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
On the play. Recovered by the defense.
And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was it 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration, you'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. He may try and run for this. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. A gutsy decision there at this stage in the second half in their own territory. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
The pass.
Defensively well done to jar that free. I'll tell you what, though, offensively, he's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky. Thank his lucky stars, he was able to get that one back.
A gain of 5.
They'll look to run with Ingram.
At the 3.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll try and run. Ingram. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like...
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mark Ingram, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are able to make things a bit more respectable.
The kick is good.
Tucker with the extra point. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. First by him near the 35. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Chris Boswell.
A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on.
Makes this
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
over 1st and 10. At their
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
number 21.
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotion.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain. That was big for them.
Intended for Mark Ingram. Incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He has been on his A game. We're in the third quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
For a Pittsburgh